this. He gets up. He looks in the mirror. He's just a hearer only. He ain't doing nothing. He's just hearing the word. And he don't even know what damage he's calling himself. And he just gets up and looks at himself and realizes, this is where I'm at. This is the state I'm in. But I'm not going to do nothing about it. I'm not going to ask God to do nothing about it. I'm just going to go about my way. Go about my business. I know there's some things that we sometimes overlook. I know there's some things that sometimes we get accustomed to. And we just get used to. But you can't just get used to the problem. You got to attack the problem. You just can't look at yourself in the mirror, see something wrong, and act like it never was there. Go about your way like it was never in your face. Go about your way like you can't remember what you saw and what you looked at. You looking at the man in the mirror. You looking at yourself in the mirror. You know what's going on better than anybody know what's going on. You heard the word. You know what the word say do. But you just a hearer only. Selective hearer only. And you don't want to change nothing. You go about your way. 25, go ahead.
But whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty, and continueth therein, he being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in his deed.
Look at this. He said, but whosoever looketh unto the perfect law of liberty. Somebody say perfect.
Perfect.
He's talking about whosoever look into God's word. Whosoever look into God's commandment. Whosoever look into the way God do things. The way God walks. The way God talks. Oh, y'all ain't trying to hear it tonight. Being not forgetful hearer, but also a doer. See, look at this. He ain't going to be a forgetful hearer. He's going to hear what the word says to do. He's going to hear what the preachers say do. And all of a sudden he's going to do it. The word. And it said, this man shall be blessed. Say it again. This man shall be blessed in his deeds. All he got to do is look at himself in the mirror. But see, I remember back in the days when we were saved and we used to look at ourselves in the mirror and we'd see a gambler. Someone that gambled their house away, their cars away. And his name was a gambler. We'll look at the abuser, the one that abused his wife, abused his kids. And he was an abuser. So we look at the players and the pimps out there, playing and trying to conquer the women, the young women that we have today. His name was a player and a pimp. But that's when we was unsaved and didn't know no better. And some of us remember those times and remember those faces that we saw and remember. And some of us have never had those issues. Have never had to go down that way. But I can say now, if you look at yourself in the mirror, there's somebody named no tithe payer. There's somebody named a no offering giver. There's somebody named a gossiper. There's somebody named a shaker up. There's somebody in here, oh Lord, I just want to preach tonight. I wish you received this word. There's somebody named somebody adulterer in the church. In the church. In the church. There's somebody named that in the church. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Well, go with me. I'm going to go over here to Ezekiel. I'm about to close. I got a few scriptures. Somebody named those things. That's in the church.
Yes, sir.
And that's sad. Because we ain't representing our name. We ain't just representing ourselves. We just ain't carrying our name and our reputation. But we carry the name of Jesus Christ. God want to call his people a special people. A new creation. A holy people. Oh, y'all ain't hearing me on tonight. He want to call you a Christian. A saint. A deacon. A missionary. He want to give you these holy names. Not the names that the world just tag on you and give you. But he want to give you a peculiar name. Because you're a peculiar people. Somebody say amen. Amen. Ezekiel 36. verse 20. Well, yeah, we're gonna start at verse 20. I could skip you through there a little bit. Ezekiel 36, verse 20. Gotta just say amen.
Amen.
Go ahead.
And when they entered unto the heathen, whither they went, they profaned my holy name.
They profane his holy name. Go ahead.
When they said to them, these are the people of the Lord, and are gone forth out of this land.
Let me catch you up to speed. God gave his people, the Israelites, this land. And they acted such a fool. They was such a fool amongst themselves that God spread them out. He spread them out. He broke them out. Kind of like we do today. Some of us act a fool in this church. We go hop and get in this church. Some of us act a fool in that church. We go hop and get in this church. Oh, y'all ain't trying to hear me. I'm trying to speak the word. I'm trying to speak the word today. See, God spread his people out because he gave them a land. He gave them a land flowing with milk and honey. But they didn't know how to appreciate what God had gave them. They started acting up, and God spread them about. Go ahead, read 21.
But I had pity for my holy name.
But he had pity for his holy name. Because God's people, the people that he called, was acting a fool in front of the heathens. Acting just like him. Serving idol gods.
All right.
Being with multiple women and men. Doing all kind of immoral acts. Doing everything, profaning the name of the Lord. See, that's his name. And he said, I didn't have pity on the ones that were doing it. I had pity on my holy name. See, turn to your neighbor and say, God's name is holy.
God's name is
You can do whatever you want to do with your name. But with God's name, you can't play with his name. You can't play with his name. When you come before God, God's name is holy. So when you represent God, you acting like you a Christian. You just can't act in your kind of way. Because you're representing God. And his name is holy. So if you're going to act a fool and do all of these things amongst the heathen, God said, I don't pity you. I pity that I gave you my name. I pity that you even accepted my name. But God is going to work it out if you just let me finish these scriptures. If you just let me finish these scriptures. Hold on. Go ahead, 22.
Which the house of Israel had profaned among the heathen,
Uh-huh.
they went. Therefore say unto the house of Israel,
Therefore saying unto the house of Israel,
thus saith the Lord God, I do not this for your sake.
I don't do this for your sake. What I'm about to do, I don't do this for your sake. Go ahead.
O house of Israel, but for my holy name's sake, which ye have profaned among the heathen,
But for my holy name's sake, which you have profaned among the heathens. When you go to work, everybody know you a Christian. And they watching and they looking. And they seeing. And they, you know what, they gonna even try to test you. They gonna tell the dirtiest jokes when you're around to see if you laugh. They gonna be the naughty mouth, cussing and doing everything when you're around. Because they know you proclaiming to be a Christian. And they know the God that you serve is a holy God. And if you're serving this holy God, you can't be acting any kind of way. You just can't be doing any kind of thing. You just can't be saying any kind of thing. You just can't be walking any kind of way. You just can't be dressing and talking any kind of way. You are a holy people because the God you serve is holy. Keep going up.
whither ye went, I will sanctify my great name.
Look at this. Look what he said in 23. He said, I, God, will sanctify my great name.
Which was profaned among the heathen.
Which was profaned. doing all kind of foolish stuff amongst the heathens, living any kind of way amongst the heathens. They watching you. They watching you. Don't think they ain't watching you. God's watching too. Go ahead.
Which ye have profaned in the midst of them. And the heathen shall know that I am the Lord.
Watch this.
Said the Lord God.
Watch this.
When I shall be sanctified in you before their eyes.
God has said, I'm going to fix this problem. I'm going to fix this problem right here. I'm going to sanctify my name. I'm going to sanctify my holy name. And how I'm going to do it? I'm going to use the one that profaned my name. The one that brought shame to my name. The one that didn't bring glory to my name. I'm going to sanctify my name through the one that dishonored my name. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? And not only that, I'm going to sanctify my name through the one that messed it up, but all the heathens, all the world is going to see it. All they're going to see it with their own eyes. That's what the gospel say right here. He said they're going to see it. I shall sanctify you before their eyes. God is going to sanctify you before the heathens. You're going to have a testimony. You're going to go to them and say, you know what? I can't be around all this cussing no more. I know last year in 2011, I tolerated it. I know last year in 2011, I laughed at the jokes. I know last year in 2011, I participated in the jokes. But this year, oh, glory be to God. God is doing a work in me. He's going to sanctify me. He's going to sanctify me. He's going to sanctify me before you, before the people. It's not that He going to do it, but God say, I'm going to do it. Not for His sake, but for my name's sake. But for God's name's sake. Bless His holy name. Keep reading. We almost done. Keep reading.
For I will take you from among the heathen. And gather you out of all countries. And will bring you into your own land.
Watch this. 25.
Then will I sprinkle clean water
Then
upon you.
will He sprinkle clean water upon you.
And ye shall be clean.
And you shall be clean. You